now we had discussed the objectives of the government budget in the last session, in which we had discussed what are the meaning of government budget. Government budget, it means expected expenditure and expected revenue of the government, so that main two objectives can be achieved: GDP growth and stability, in which we have already discussed three objectives. First objective we had discussed till now, that are GDP growth. Next we have discussed already allocation of resources and provision of public goods. The fourth one is that is redistribution of income and wealth. So through government budget, government wants to redistribute income and wealth in that manner, so that equitable distribution of income can be achieved. It means government budget includes taxation and subsidies. So government use that policy, taxation policy and subsidies policy. Government tries to distribute the income and wealth in that manner, so that equitable distribution can be achieved in the economy. How government wants to achieve equitable distribution? By imposing heavy taxes on rich section of the society. Because of this reason, government in Indian government we are using progressive tax. Progressive tax, it means higher tax imposed on higher income, higher rate of tax imposed on higher income. That kind of tax are known as progressive tax. So our government has adopted progressive tax, in which government imposing heavy tax on rich and give subsidies to the poor. Clear? Now the second, that is government providing food grains to the poor section of the society at a very low prices. All of you know government gives food grains to the poor section of the society. How they are giving? Through PDS system, it means public distribution system, at a low prices. Clear? And even government is providing LPG connection free of cost to the poor people, so that equitable distribution of income or social welfare can be achieved through redistribution of income and wealth. So government budget draws or design their taxation and subsidies policies in that manner, so that equitable distribution can be achieved. The next that is balanced regional growth. Budgetary policy wants to achieve balanced regional growth also. How? By the development of backward regions. For that, country governments also establish SAGE, a special economical zone, in which they are taking low rate of taxes, or they are implementing liberal taxes in these areas which are related to the backward regions, so that balanced regional growth can be achieved. Next, that are employment opportunities. Fiscal policy focus on generation of employment opportunities also through public investment. Because of this reason, budgetary policy implemented so many schemes. So because of that reason, employment can be increases, employment opportunities can be increases to the poor section of the society. For that, government has introduced Mahanarega, and that Mahanarega, they are giving employment to the poor section of the societies. That is also the target of our government budget. Next, that is 7. Economic stability. Free play of market forces bound to generate business cycles. What are the business cycles? In which we are facing, our economy is facing boom, recession, depression and recovery. It's happened too in every economy. In boom, where GDP growth rate will be the at higher position. Recession, the GDP will be less. In depression, GDP will be at its lower point, and recovery again GDP is going to start increasing. So every government of the country, they want to avoid business cycle situation. They want to save their economy from business cycle. It means every country, government of the country, they want to correct the situation of inflation and deflation. So budgetary policy is the very good instrument, or we can say a very important instrument, by which we can eliminate the problem of inflation and deflation as well as business cycles. Clear? Through budget, every government wants to solve the problem of business cycle as well as inflation and deflation. Because why government want to avoid the inflation and deflation through budget, so that growth can be stable in any economy. Clear? Because of this reason, budget is a very good instrument. So through budget, government want to manage their revenue and expenditure in that manner growth can be achieved through stability. Inequality can be reduced and inflation and deflation can be eliminated from the economy for the long lasting period. That are the main objectives of government budget. Clear? Thank you for today.